Perdón. Gentlemen that are crazy enough to join me. It's in the hospital and finding out if it's a boy or a girl. An amazing man, a very, very dear friend. Taught me a lot of blues and a lot of folk. Invested into me the real essence of what music is and how to express it. He would sit me down, like after I'd play him a song that I'd written. This is very early days. And he would look at the lyric and he would just say, "What's this mean to you?" And I'd have some reason. And he says, "Well, I didn't believe you when you sung it. I didn't believe it." Soul is being hidden from the sun. Soul is the kind of the cry to be in the sun. It's more difficult to let yourself go because it's only a few people and it's easier to be embarrassed than in front of a much bigger crowd. We're more inwards almost, you know. It's like, and seeing if people will come with you on that journey. Barcelona is a place where you breathe in and you exhale with a smile. Each year that I've come, I've left a little bit of my heart, a place that moves me to write. The Red Wall, it's people shoulder to shoulder and there's just so much love that I receive. As much as I try and push out, it just comes back to me here in Spain, and that's why I keep coming back. London's where I cut my teeth, where I was able to be myself without any sort of preconceptions of what anybody thought of me. I was in London and I had to be in France the next day, and I hadn't had any way of getting there. I had no money. I ended up borrowing this yellow van that I couldn't drive. I coaxed my friend into driving with, and we drove all night. We're going, we're here for the festival, we're on in like half an hour. And the guy with the gate's like, yeah, right. You know, like, in this yellow submarine, it was a shitbox. And we were like, serious. And we screamed up and we got on stage and I broke strings, and it was a very beautiful show for me personally. And I walked off and he was there and he pointed at me, and I was behind me. I was like, who's he? And he came at me directly and he gave me one of the strongest hugs I've received, and he said, he thanked me, and I was a little bit flabbergasted that he even listened. And he said he needed that for tonight, and that was a very special moment for me. I am one right now, as we speak, as I sit here. I'm not allowed to be in this country by the rules and regulations. As I was coming into Barcelona, I was arriving in and I was lining up at the border control, and I was watching the television screens it was at the peak of a mass exodus of people, and I couldn't dissociate myself from the same situation that I was in. I was able to fly. Do you know what I mean? Like I couldn't separate. The label is the same. With science, with technology, with the incredible wealth that this country has, we still haven't worked out a way to calculate humanity.